Good evening.
Thank you, Chairman Bush. Folks, my name is Bruce Minker. I've been working for you folks for 23 years now at the county jail.
Please address the council.
Yes, council. The question came up the other day about a $50,000 request from my boss to do a survey, survey about the feasibility of building a new facility.
Thanks.
What I would ask you folks to do would pose the question to him. Let's take the top 10 corrections officers with an accumulated experience of about 267 years, sit down with them an hour, and ask them what we need to do, where the department's going, and how to solve the problems with the jail. We don't need to bring a consultant in from the outside, pay $50,000, and wait for a 3-year or 3-month or 6 months or however long it takes them to get the thing together. We can accomplish this in approximately probably an hour, hour and a half. The savings to the taxpayers would probably be about, $3,000 expense due to we're paid about $30 an hour, 10 people, do the math on that. Anyway, on a different note, the handout that I gave you folks is quite extensive. I have several things in there. A question about a performance audit that was done back in 2004, and during that time of the performance audit was done in 2004, it was determined that we had been losing $400,000 a year for the previous 6 years, and it was recommended by the audit committee that that program be scrubbed and a different plan be put in place. Well, it is now 7 years later. The program is still in place, and yes, we're still wasting money, and that needs to be addressed. Some of the other things I've got in here deals with Councilman Goings took interest in this a few years back when we first opened up the newest jail about the floor drain system. And of course, we paid $4 million to have the thing installed, and within 3 months we came back in and paid $50,000 to put the floor up and redo the floor drains. Now they're telling us we're going to spend another $500,000 to come back in and do it again. So what's to say that after we spend the $500,000 to do that, that the problem isn't fixed then? We need to go back and hold those folks accountable that turn around and built the thing using our tax funds and get their fingernails out here on the table and say, okay, why didn't it work in the first place, and address that through them to correct the problem instead of extracting another $500,000 out of the taxpayers. Anyway, I know there's a lot there. I'll plan on seeing you folks next Tuesday downtown again, and so we can discuss some of the things to give you a little bit of time to digest that. Anyway, thank you for your time. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Minker. Is there anyone else? All right. Seeing none, we will close the public comment citizens forum period of the council meeting.